Hi, this is Terry Butcher. Watch me preview all the Scottish Cup action on Hibernian TV.
Terry, can we begin by talking about the new arrivals, the three players that have signed on loan? How do you feel they've fitted into the squad so far this week?
Well, I think they've fitted in very well. They've had a bit of time to get used to what we want to do and how we want to play. So there's been no pressure when it comes to games because it's all about training. We've done loads of shape, loads of quick stuff, loads of competitive, explosive stuff with them as well, and they've fitted in really fine. They're up to match sharpness, match speed. So yeah, we'll look forward to seeing them play. So whether all three will be involved on Saturday against Raith Rovers remains to be seen. But we've certainly got good competition for places now, and it's been very good.
Has that handed you any big selection dilemmas then ahead of kick-off?
People say, do you have selection problems? No, I don't really say that. I think we've got selection options more than problems. It's nice to have so many people and nice to have good quality in virtually every position. So we're delighted with that. But you know, the focus of our attention this week has not so much been about integrating the newcomers. It's about Raith Rovers and what we can do to beat them. So we're now coming towards the end of the week and coming towards this game, and obviously looking forward to it very much. And if we can put into practice all the work we've done on the training field, then I'll be happy.
Paul Hanlon back from injury. How's he coped with a first week back in full squad training?
Well, it's as if he's never been away because he's just straight back into it, and he's a player that that's done very well for us, particularly when Morris and I have arrived at the club. And he's grown from strength to strength, and it was just an inconvenience more than anything else with this this injury that he picked up. But he's back now and in action again and doing very well. So it's nice to welcome him back. But Scott Robertson's back from suspension too, and we're looking at the newcomers to do well. So yeah, it's increased the pace and tempo of the training, the intensity, and it's increased the quality too.
In your opinion, Terry, how far away do you feel Paul is from perhaps earning himself a call up into the senior Scotland side? Well,
he's just got to keep going, get back to what he was before this injury, and I think then he's got a very good chance because he's playing on a regular basis. He's got great experience. He's left-footed. He's quick. He's competitive. He scores goals at the other end too, as well as stopping them from going into our net. But he's a player that's he just does his job and does his job very, very well. Not that he's taken for granted. He certainly isn't at Hibs, but he's certainly one that I think should make the step up and could make the step up quite comfortably. But I don't want to pick Gordon's squads and sort of say you must select him. But I think if Gordon was to have a look at him, then I think he'd be quite pleased with what he sees.
Would you feel Duncan Watmore will bring to the team? Do you feel that he'll add extra pace to the wide area?
Yeah, he gives us a good position down the right-hand side as Duncan, and he's got good experience too himself. He's hungry. He's from Altrincham, near Manchester, and then obviously going to the Stadium of Light with Sunderland. He's stepping up another level, and now he's into a first-team sort of squad on a regular basis, and he's stepped up again. So he's done very well. He's fitted in brilliant. He's got a good touch, good control, takes people on, wrong foots people, delivers good balls into the box, and can score a goal as well. So. It gives us good, pace and ability down one side. Of course, we've got Abdallah Zabir down the right-hand side, Paul Kenny. On the left-hand side, we've got Alex Harris too. When Ryan McGibbon gets fit, we've got Lewis Stevenson. So we've got really good alternatives now, whereas before, with injuries and suspensions and everything else that comes along, we haven't really had that possibility. But it does make the mouth water when you think about some of the players that we've got and some of the pace that we've got now in the side too. So pace is a vital thing, and we want to utilise that pace if we can on Saturday and thereafter.
Is it true that Callum will be eligible to play for Raith Rovers on Saturday, and what are your feelings about that?
Yeah, well, I spoke to Callum and he knows about it. There was no clause in the contract to say that he didn't or couldn't play against us, but we're fine with that. He's a Raith Rovers player. And if he turns out for Raith Rovers, then we wish him luck. Not too much, but we wish him luck because we want to progress through to the next round of the Scottish Cup. But it's a difficult situation for him, but he's professional and he's a good kid. And I've said to him, quite a few, with the phone call that I made, and also that we want to see him pre-season. We want him back here. So I think it was nice that we indicated that to him. He's done very well at Raith Rovers. They like him a lot through there. So who knows what can happen? But at the end of the day, he's a football player. He's picked by his team, which is now Raith Rovers, of course. And I'm sure he'll be available to play, and I'm sure he'll do very well. But we want to make sure that he ends up on a losing team.